Hello everyone and welcome back to my channel, or if you are new here then hello and welcome. My name is Lily and today I am back with another one of my big collective hauls. I do these every season and I am yet to do one for spring this year, and I am so excited about the pieces that I have to show you. There's a real kind of like variation of like spring pieces and then some more summery pieces as well. So if any of you have any holidays or trips coming up, then you're probably going to enjoy this. There's also a bit of colour on the rail, which I'm sure some of you will be shocked by. But I always say that I definitely stick to neutrals in the winter, but then I do like experiment a little bit more with colour as we come into the warmer months. But yeah, I've got quite a lot to get through, so let's jump into the haul. Okay, so I'm going to start off with some pieces from Reiss, who have literally got the most incredible spring-summer collection. I wanted everything, but I've got quite a few pieces actually from there, and they are all absolutely beautiful, so I have a feeling you're going to like these. I've never actually included Reiss in one of my collective hauls before, so let me know if it's a brand that you guys tend to shop from a lot. But yeah, I'm so obsessed with everything I picked up and it's all such gorgeous quality. So the first piece is this pair of wide leg trousers in the most gorgeous like champagne beige tone. They're actually kind of like a satin fabric. Not like completely shiny, but they've definitely got a gorgeous sheen to them. I feel like for summer these are going to be the most stunning pair of trousers. They are high-waisted and I really like how thick the waistband is. And yeah, they're a wide leg and floor length. Now I did go for the petite length in these because Reiss do, I think, petite, regular and tall in some pieces as well. But yeah, I went for the petite and they are the perfect length on me to wear with flat shoes. But I did try them on with a heel and they look a little bit kind of ankle swingery. So I was considering maybe swapping these for the regular length. But I've actually decided that I'm going to keep these because when I'm on holiday, I very rarely wear heels. I'm normally just in kind of like flat sandals. So I feel like these are going to be the perfect pair of trousers for kind of holiday, or even just like summer nights in the UK when you're going out for dinner or something. These just paired with a simple bodysuit, maybe a blazer over your shoulders. I just love them so much. So yeah, I am going to stick with the shorter length. And then I also went for the size of 4 and they fit perfectly, so I would say that these are true to size. Next up from Reiss, we've got this gorgeous navy linen, kind of like mid-axi length dress. I loved the shape of this because it is one of those like really shapeless, loose kind of dresses, which I am really into nowadays. I feel like they are just the perfect summer's dress because they are breathable and light, and especially on holiday, I always reach for dresses like this. But what really sold me about this dress is the fact that the neckline is like a little bit different. It's got this gorgeous like ruching detail and then this really long bit that kind of flows down. And I just think that is such a gorgeous detail, just a little point of difference that really elevates the piece. The quality of the linen is amazing. It's like a really thick, heavyweight kind of linen. It also has pockets, I believe. Does it? Yes, it has pockets. So that is another thumbs up from me. It did come in white as well, but I felt like I have a lot of white dresses already. It was gorgeous, but this is the kind of dress that I throw on when I'm going to be eating a lot because it's obviously shapeless, and I feel like white dresses and eating a lot don't always go together the best. So I thought the navy was the more practical option of the two, but yeah, the white was stunning as well. Sizing wise, I went for the size 6 in this one, and would say it's true to size again. It does also look gorgeous belted. I tried it on with my tan Celine belt and that was so pretty too, but I do also love how it looks worn kind of like more shapeless as well. When I saw this piece on the Reiss website and in their like campaign imagery on Instagram, I absolutely fell in love with it. I don't have anything like this in my wardrobe already. It's actually a linen jumpsuit. It's very kind of like utility vibes. It's got the pockets and then like tortoiseshell beige buttons going down, it's got the belt, and then it goes out into like a full length wide leg. Now this one I don't think actually came in different leg lengths, so it is a bit long for me. I did try it on and kind of like ruched the like top section over the top of the belt, which looks fine, but I feel like this looks so much more like chic, just worn more kind of streamlined. So I am going to be having the legs taken up. Again, it is just perfect quality, and again, true to size. I went for the size 4 in this one, and yeah, it fits great. And then on the Reiss website, they had the jumpsuit styled with this belt, so I went for this as well. This is giving me very like 70s kind of vibes. It's quite like thick, and it's like a reddish kind of tan colour. It's so nice. I liked the like round buckle. And yeah, it is leather, so not really a lot to say about it, but I just feel like styled with the beige jumpsuit, it just really makes it pop. I do like belts like this, and obviously it's great that it comes with one, but I do feel like it really elevates a piece that little bit more when you swap out the belt for like a leather one. Now I did go for the size small in this, which is the smallest size they did, and it is a bit too big, so I am going to have to punch some extra holes in this, but I do that all the time, so it doesn't really matter. And yeah, I just feel like this is the most gorgeous combo that I cannot wait to wear this summer. And then I've been on the hunt for a lightweight denim shirt for a couple of months now. Denim is obviously a really big trend for this year, and I just love the look of like a casual denim shirt tucked into white trousers, or even as a double denim kind of look. Don't know if I'm brave enough. We'll have to see if I have any like complementary denim jean kind of colours. But yeah, I really love this, and it is exactly what I was looking for. You can definitely tuck it in because it is like a thin kind of lightweight denim. It's nice and oversized, but nothing too crazy. And I really like the wash. I feel like it's that perfect kind of mid-tone blue. Reiss do have a few different denim shirt options online at the minute, but I will obviously leave this exact one linked below. Sizing wise, I went for the size 6 in this, and again, a perfect fit. And yeah, I feel like this is definitely going to be a go-to for me over the next few months. And then finally from Reiss, I went for a pair of strappy sandals in tan leather. I do have some tan heels already, but they were from H&M a couple of years ago, I think. And they aren't real leather, so they have like scuffed in places, and I was definitely in need of replacing them, and I fell in love with the style when I saw them online. They've got this kind of like vinyl section here, and I just love the shape this gives to this like curved section. I feel like it's so pretty, and the tan tone is just perfect, and I'd say they're like a fairly manageable heel height. Maybe slightly taller than the other pair that I had, but I feel like these are going to be quite comfortable. I really like the like wooden heel detail as well. Now I would say that these are kind of narrow, so if you are someone who has quite wide feet, then you'd either have to size up, I think, or these potentially might not be the shoes for you. I guess with them being leather, they might kind of like stretch out a little bit and soften over time. But yeah, just something to note. But I have quite narrow feet anyway, so I feel like these are the perfect fit. And then another brand, which I don't think I've included in one of my big hauls before, but a brand that I love so much, is Sezane. I've become a little bit obsessed with their website at the minute and all the pieces they've got coming out, and their quality is just so good as well. They're definitely more of like a premium kind of price point, similar to Reiss, but sometimes I feel like with Sezane pieces you can just instantly tell that they are from Sezane, and I think that about this knit. Now this is obviously a lot more colourful than what I would normally go for, but when I saw this, I just thought it was the cutest piece of knitwear I had ever seen. And I feel like this lemon tone is just such a happy colour. I really love it. And I love the style too, with just like the buttons going all the way down. It's also got these really cute little puffy sleeves. And it's kind of like one of those like alpaca wool type knits. So it is a little bit itchy, but I can definitely wear this without like putting something underneath. I'd say if you are kind of like more sensitive to wool, then you would potentially need to layer underneath, or maybe this isn't for you. But for me, I feel like it's just so cute that I would definitely put up with the slight bit of itchiness. But yeah, it's gorgeous quality, and I've already worn it a couple of times. It looks really, really nice with blue denim, and because I don't have like too many colourful pieces in my wardrobe, I just felt like this was a really welcome addition, and yeah, just super, super cute. Next up from Sezane, we've got a knit in another colour that I wouldn't like generally go for, but I just really liked. I'd say this is kind of like a warm tan, kind of camel tone, but with a slight like orangey red kind of tinge to it. I really, really liked it, and I just feel like it's, again, something completely different for me. But it was really the style of this that sold it to me, because I just thought it was so, so nice and the perfect kind of spring summer knit. It's obviously short sleeved, and then it's got this gorgeous collar with this stitching detail, which I loved. It's quite like open and comes down quite low, which I really like, and just thought was quite flattering. I feel like this is a top that you could very easily dress up, like with a pair of white trousers. I've actually got a few more pairs of white trousers to show you in this haul. But yeah, I think that would look gorgeous, especially styled with some tan accessories. In fact, this is actually a very similar colour to the Reiss belt I showed you before. Again, I feel like this is giving me kind of like 60s, 70s vibes. Correct me if I'm wrong, but I feel like this style is quite reminiscent of like that era. And then the final piece from Sezane is a gorgeous pair of cream wide leg trousers. How stunning would these look with the knit top I just showed you? I feel like that is such a perfect combination. Sezane do tailoring so well, so as expected, these are just perfect quality, and the shape of them is so gorgeous. I originally actually ordered them in the size 4, which fit perfectly around my waist, but they were too tight on like my legs and my bum. I am kind of like bigger in those areas, so I'd say if you are kind of like a similar build to me and you are between sizes, then go for the size up. But otherwise, I would say that they are true to size. They've got this gorgeous gold button detailing, and then they are pleated down the front. I'm not actually sure what the fabric is. It could be a linen blend, but they do feel quite thick, but at the same time still definitely a summer fabric. They've got kind of like a twill kind of weave to them, and yeah, I just feel like they are so beautiful. Again, they are too long for me, so I will be getting these tailored. But once I have, I feel like they are just the perfect spring summer pair of cream trousers. And then moving on to Cos, the first piece I picked up is this linen maxi dress. This is definitely giving more like summer kind of holiday vibes, but I was scared that it would sell out, so I thought I may as well get it now. Now, when I actually tried this on, I wasn't super keen on the neckline of this, because it's got this like V-neck, but it doesn't come down very low, so I just didn't feel like it suited me. Like, it wasn't very flattering on like my frame. But then I realised that it doesn't actually have a zip, so I tried it on this way, and I much preferred it, and I just fell in love with the like design and the pattern. And yeah, I just feel like a high neck kind of style suits me so much more. So yeah, I'm happy that I realised that you can actually reverse this. So yeah, the pattern is kind of like a toile de joie, is that what you call it? But I feel like it's a little bit more kind of tropical in a way, because it's got these like palm kind of plants here, and then some flowers. But yeah, when you wear it, I just feel like it's the most perfect print. I like the fact that it is cream and black, so still quite neutral and nothing like too garish. I think it is 100% linen and really nice quality. It does have pockets, so I guess that's the one thing that could give it away. Although they are like right at the side, so I really don't think you could tell that you are wearing it back to front. Lengthwise on me, it's like the perfect maxi length. I could definitely get away with wearing flats with this, but I do think it would look really nice with like a small heel as well. So yeah, really happy with this. I feel like it is the perfect summer dress, and I feel like this could be one that sells out quite quickly. So yeah, I will leave this linked if any of you are interested and have any trips coming up anytime soon. And then I also picked up a gorgeous linen cord from Cos in this beautiful baby pink kind of bubblegum tone. I love this, and I feel like all I want to wear this spring summer are floaty dresses and like waistcoat sets. I've got so many now, but it's become a bit of an obsession. I feel like you guys know that I just love tailoring so much, and I don't know, there's just something about a waistcoat that I absolutely adore. This one is more of like a longer line type style, but I don't feel like it's too long for like my petite frame. Like it doesn't come down like too far on my legs. It's got the 3 beige buttons here, and it is quite like shapeless. It doesn't really nip in too much, this one, but I do feel like it is really flattering. I did go for the 32. I'm normally between a 32 and a 34 in Cos, but because this didn't look like too like cinched in, I went for the smaller size. And then here is the matching maxi skirt. This is like a full maxi length on me. I am 5'2" for reference, and it does also have these slits at the side. Does it have it on both? Yes, it does. And then it also has a little one at the back just for some extra movement. This I do feel like comes up a little bit big, but it does also have this like elasticated detail here. I don't know if you can see. And then it's got a little button, so you can actually adjust the waist on this. I guess maybe it's designed to be more of like a low rise type style. So if you want to wear it high waisted, then you can kind of do the button up and make it that little bit tighter. That really reminds me of like primary school skirts. It's taken me right back. But I feel like that's quite a nice detail, and makes it a little bit more versatile, because I'm obviously more of a high-waisted type of girl, but if you do prefer like a lower waist, then that is an option too. And then the final piece from Cos is another pair of cream trousers. I believe this is now the 3rd pair I have shown you in this haul, so please don't judge, because I feel like they all like serve a different purpose and they have a slightly different vibe to them. These ones to me definitely feel more casual. They are like a lightweight kind of cotton material. They are a really similar colour actually to the Sezane ones, but these definitely feel a lot thinner. Again, they are a wide leg and they are pleated down the front, high-waisted, and again they do come up a little bit big because I went for the 32 in these ones too, and there's definitely a bit of room around the waist, so I do need to wear a belt with these. These ones sadly don't have the like adjustable waist kind of feature. But the length is pretty good on me. I couldn't wear like a flat or like a trainer or anything, but with a heel they work really well. So I guess not that casual, but if you are taller than me, then you could definitely wear them with flats. I feel like trousers like this are a real go-to for me in the summer for like kind of date night looks, when I don't want to go too dressy or think like too much about what I'm going to wear. In the winter I normally go for like wide leg jeans or like leather trousers, whereas when we come into summer I like to go for something a little bit more lightweight. So I do feel like these are going to be a bit of a staple in my spring summer wardrobe as well. And then finally I've got a few pieces to show you from Arket, starting off with this beautiful cardigan, very much Kate inspired. If you didn't get your hands on the H&M ones like last year in autumn, then this is another perfect option. In fact, this one is a little bit more structured than the H&M ones, so it definitely feels a little bit dressier. It's in more of like a cotton style knit than like a wool one. In fact, I think this is maybe 100% cotton, so definitely more kind of spring summer appropriate. I love the beige tone. I feel like it's a really, really nice colour, and it's really quite nipped in. I did go for the extra small in this because I did want it to be like really cinched like the Kate cardigans are. But in hindsight, I think I probably should have just gone for the extra small and not sized down. It does fit, but it feels a little bit more snug than I would like it to be. I would exchange it for the next size up, but I do think it's sold out at the minute. Hopefully they do restock though, because I do feel like Arket is like one of those brands that tends to restock items rather than like bringing out new collections all the time. Okay, and then we've got another pair of wide leg trousers in a neutral tone. But in my defense, these ones are linen and they're also more beige. Like, they are a perfect colour match with the cardigan, so I felt like I had to get these too. Again, they are high-waisted, and again, they are a wide leg. They've got a little beige button here. I haven't actually tried these ones on, so I'm not sure about the length, but obviously you will see in the cutaways. I do feel like these are the exact same style as, if you remember, my dark chocolate brown wool pair from Arket that I got like last year. I feel like these are the same style because this waistband is definitely the same. So hopefully the length is similar to those, but yeah, you'll obviously see how they fit. They do have a little bit of a sheen to them, which I like. I feel like that makes them a little bit dressier. I have a lot of pairs of like white linen trousers, but I don't really have any beige ones, so I felt like these were really nice and just like a slightly different kind of tone of beige. They're almost like a buttermilk style tone, which I love, and even like worn with the beige cardigan and like a white vest for like a monochrome look. I feel like that could be a really nice combination as we come into a little bit more like warmer weather. And then the final couple of pieces in the haul are some accessories from Arket. The first one being this stunning suede shoulder bag. I actually have a few bags from Arket now with this buckle detail, and when I saw this like slouchy shoulder bag, I was like, I really need that in my collection. I feel like it is just perfect. It fits so much and it's a really practical bag. I love the colour too because I don't have anything in this kind of tone. It's like more of a mid-brown. I've got a lot of tan bags, but I feel like this is just something that little bit different. I love the fact that it's suede. I know like suede bags are really in this year. I guess it's not the most practical. I did use this whilst we were in London over last weekend, and I feel like I have got a couple of marks, but I did brush them out with a suede brush and they seem to have come out okay. I do need to buy a new bottle of liquid proof and then just spray this within an inch of its life. So hopefully that won't happen again. But yeah, if any of you are looking for a slightly bigger bag that's going to hold loads of stuff for spring summer, then would highly recommend this. It's just kind of open with like a magnetic closure, and then it does have this like zipped section in the middle. I don't know if you can see, but it's got this like zipped bit, so you can put all your like essentials and valuables in there, and then everything else just kind of sits within like the base of the bag. And then the final piece in the haul is a pair of shoes, again from Arket. I love shoes like this that have a really tiny heel. I mean, these are like the definition of a kitten heel, but I wear them so much for like dressy but not too dressy occasions, like when I'm out for lunch or just for like a more casual evening. Like I did actually wear these in London one of the evenings for date night, and I feel like because they are pointed and they're also that kind of shiny kind of patent leather, they look dressy but they're also really comfortable. I like that they're a slingback, and yeah, I just feel like they are super chic. They are obviously leather, so I feel like this is a pair that I'm going to pull out time and time again. And yeah, I would say these are true to size and perfect to just wear with tailored trousers or jeans or dresses for any occasion really. And that brings me to the end of the haul. I really hope you enjoyed this one. I feel like hopefully there was something in there for everyone. I felt like I mixed it up a little bit with like colours and like silhouettes and patterns and things. So yeah, I really hope you enjoyed, and please let me know which your favourite pieces were. As always, everything will be left linked in the description box with all of my sizing info. Thank you so much for watching, and hopefully I will see you for my next video. Bye!